Hey, morning. Really early morning, and finally a video on the road. Woo, so good to be outside. Sunrise, the temperature is great. We're doing a ride, a 60-mile ride to Mount Dora. Really beautiful place. And I'm riding on the Colnago C68. It's been a month I've been riding this bike. Not that you can see now, it's too dark. But I want to share a little bit my experience on these 31st day. By my side here is Gustavo.
Hello.
Hey. Ready for a good ride today?
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. Bora. Yeehaw. All right, before Mount Dora, we have to go through the wall. Short, but very steep hill here in Clermont. And one thing I've really noticed on this bike, on the Colnago, it's very stiff. It's a very stiff compared to the Specialized tarmac, the previous bike I had. It's a SL6. And I noticed, I didn't realize at the time because I never had a stiffer bike than the Specialized, and I noticed how much the tarmac flexed compared to the Colnago. It's a much more stiff bike, so I'm not sure about doing a super long, like over 100-mile ride on this bike. I think it should be okay. For now, I've done like 40. Today's gonna be my longest ride with this bike, so by the end of the ride I can tell you comfort wise. So far it's just great, but I don't know, in longer rides I'm gonna have to test it out. But one thing I really notice is how much power I can put on this bike, and the power transfers to the pedals. Ooh, going downhill right now. And that's the thing, right? Depending on the geometry and stiffness, all the power is transferred to the frame, into the pedals, moving you forward. That's the whole purpose of a stiffer bike and a good geometry. So I really feel it on this bike, and especially when I'm standing going uphill. So I really feel when I'm going uphill, I really see I can move forward and no energy is waste. So that's a very positive side of this bike. So let's challenge this little hero over here. Let's go! Alright, halfway into the ride, we're in Tavares, almost 30 miles. We're gonna do a quick stop at the coffee shop. Another thing that I can share about this bike, it's that it has a very wide wheelbase, and I can show that when we stop, but it makes the bike more smooth when you turn. And that's something I thought it was a little strange, because I was used to a bike that had a much shorter wheelbase, so makes the bikes more snappy. So that's a lot of preference. I think I prefer more snappy bikes, but you can lose control easily with a snappier bike. This one, you have a lot of control. It's when you stand that you feel that, and you start pedaling standing up, you can really feel how smooth, you know, it is, and you don't have that like quick snappy. Of course, if you put a lot of power, it will be, but a wide wheelbase will definitely make the bike smoother. I'm gonna show you guys a little more about the geometry of the bike, but let's enjoy the view of Lake Dora. A little bit of the geometry of the bike. So the wheelbase is from the rear axle to the front axle, this distance. So the wider it is, the more stable the bike is. The shorter it is, the snappier it is. So this is one thing that makes the bike very stiff. Is also the seat stays. You see it's higher. So as you go lower, this makes the bike a little bit more flexible. Of course, the carbon layups and a wider or shorter bottom bracket that also influences the bike stiffness. But man, I'm really enjoying this bike. It's a fast bike, and I love the finish and these handlebars from Colnago. No cables exposed. And then they have the Garmin mount here that fits perfectly. So pretty nice bike. I'm really enjoying it. I can say that these first 30 days has been amazing, and just a beautiful bike. It really stands out, all this, the design and the color. Sometimes I'm not really into white because, you know, it gets dirty super quick, but it makes really the bike stands out, and a little different than a black. I like the black stealth bike, but you know, some color and white makes it really nice, and it stands out. The Italian flag here, made in Italy. This is beautiful. So really enjoying the bike. Here on the side we have the bike. I don't know if you saw the video from last week, the Factor Austro Van. So this is the bike that we built. Danielle bought this bike, first ride with it. I think he's enjoying it. It's a beautiful bike, really fast bike too. Probably I'll be able to do a review about the Factor Austro Van very soon. Let's grab some coffee. We're here at the bakery shop. Quick stop before we head back to Winter Garden. So grab some coffee. Who's enjoying the ride?
Hey, baby.
Who's not enjoying? Nobody. Okay, let's go. E. Lewis. Ah, Lewis. Let's go. All right, we're heading back, but it's 9:45, and I have to open the shop. One of the riders got a flat, but we grouped here in a small group, and Louis is gonna take us home. Let's go. Downtown Winter Garden, Aldi's, Little Caesar. All right, back to the shop. Yeah, okay, 60 miles. The bike is good. I felt super good. In the first week, I was a little worried because I had a little bit of lower back pain, but I made some fine adjustments on my fit, and since then it was good. I didn't do a 60-mile ride yet, so today was the first one with this bike, and everything was great, smooth, comfortable, fast, lots of fun. Louis really pushed at the end of the ride. I had to open the shop. We got here a little late, but thankfully nobody was at the door waiting. So great ride today at Mount Dora, just beautiful, and just a couple of people showed up, so it was lots of fun, and I hope you enjoy this video. The review on the Colnago C68, and guys, I'll see you on the next ride experience. Ciao.